Hi, I'm George Clarke and this is my home, and today I want to show you my new garden pergola. I absolutely love being outside, whether it's in the summer, autumn, winter or even the spring. It's a space where you can be protected by the sun when it's bright and shiny, and also when it's pouring down with rain, I can sit outside with a coffee and be completely protected. This is genuinely one of the best pergolas on the market. Let me talk you through it. Now, not only is this a wonderful piece of architecture, a beautiful structure to protect you from the sun during the summer and the rain on those slightly colder, wet days, but it's also got a lot of technology. You can accessorize this whichever way you want. I went for absolutely everything because I love it so much. So first, we've got a heater. So on those slightly colder days during the autumn and winter, you can flick the switch on your remote control and get a beautiful amount of heat when you're sitting at your outdoor table. I've also got a Bluetooth speaker to pump out the tunes, so my kids love that. So that's all fully integrated as well. And it looks good. You know, the heating unit on that side and the speaker unit on this side look virtually exactly the same, but do completely different things, all nicely integrated within the structural frame. Now, one of my favorite bits of all is the louvers on top. Those louvers can twist and you can stop it at any single position that you want. If you want them to be fully open, you just slide the motor further along. There you go. Completely vertical, letting in as much light as you want. So you get a little bit of screen and a little bit of solar shading if it's very, very sunny. But if it pours down with rain, you can close the entire thing. Having that flexibility on a pergola is really, really important for me. To be able to open it up in the summer and get lovely warm sunlight coming through is important, but then on those slightly wintry days, or even when it's absolutely pouring down with rain, I can close them up and I'm completely protected. That gives you full flexibility. Now, you have an option of actually installing permanent glass screens in your pergola, which I didn't go for. I didn't really need them in this location, but what I did go for is these privacy screens. They don't just screen out anyone looking into your pergola if you've got some nosy neighbours. I've got one or two, which is fine. But it's also a windscreen. So if you're in a slightly more exposed spot in your garden and the wind's really gusting through, you can drop these screens down to give you a little bit of protection. They also do solar shading as well. So it's doing privacy, it's also doing wind protection and a bit of additional solar protection if you've got low level sun. And I love these. Even though I've got my garden fence along each side, I just wanted that little extra bit of privacy. And again, with the flick of a switch, you've got that lovely screen. You can stop it at any point you like, and they're fantastic. I can just stop it there, I can still see a bit of greenery underneath, and it just gives that little bit of privacy from above. Hand on heart, the engineering behind all of this is so good. It's so precise, and that quality is worth absolutely everything. You just know that this is a pergola that's going to stand the test of time.